ride with Minaj. Mashallah, check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty Plain Jane.
Hey guys, okay, so this is my first video and it's gonna be a FlexiRod tutorial on weave. This is straight Brazilian, but I braided it, so it's kind of crinkly, but whatever. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to do a really cute FlexiRod tutorial on weave. So keep watching.
Don't do it lightly. Don't do it lightly.
Okay guys, so right here I wanted to come in more at the top of my head on this side so you guys can really see what I was doing. But right here, the first thing I do is I just brush my hair out, spray it with water, stuff like that. And then after I spray it with a little bit of water to get it damp, especially on the ends, I put my mousse on it, which is Motion's wrapping and styling foam or mousse or something like that. And yeah, and then I take the FlexiRod, which I'm about to do in a little bit after I do a little bit more brushing, so it's real smooth, because you want it to be smooth. If it's not smooth, then and it's real frizzy and bumpy and clumpy, then the curl's not gonna come out cute. So right here, I'm just putting my wrapping foam on, and besides that, I just put that all over my hair, all over that piece. I just take a FlexiRod, whichever size you want to use. Towards the top, I use smaller ones, so I'm just using this green little small one. I'm gonna try to explain it the best that I can, but what I'm doing is I'm taking it and wrapping it around, starting with the top, and I'm wrapping it around all the way until I get to the ends. And when I get to the ends, I want to focus on those. And as you're gonna see in a little bit, when I get to the ends, I'm gonna really focus on those and make sure they're really wrapped around the end of the FlexiRod, not perm rod, so that they don't come out, because if they do come out, they might be frizzy if they're not really wrapped around there good. So yeah, they might come out and the curl might not be curly all the way to the end, so we don't want that. And then after I do that, I'm just wrapping it around so that you can just secure it in place so it won't fall out. And I'm really focusing on trying to wrap it around, because these FlexiRods are kind of short. They're not as long as I'm used to, so I have to really focus on wrapping it around. Okay guys, so it's the next day and I'm waiting to you guys. It's the next day and I let it dry overnight, and I'm just going to start taking them out. Now I started with the top. I take them out from the top to the back. I don't know, it was just easier. I started with the top so you guys could see what I was really doing, so you can see how I take them out. So I'm starting with the red one and I just take it out towards the top and then I unwind it. So the way that you wrap it or wind it up when you put it in, to take it out, you're gonna wrap it the opposite way to take it out so it doesn't lose its shape and it keeps the same form. Now you can see that curl is real bouncy, girl. So I know if you did this, you're gonna be real happy because them curls are real bouncy. After I'm done taking them all out completely, no FlexiRods left in my hair, what I do, first thing I do is I really kind of shake it out a little bit. I don't know, I do that with my natural hair, so I tend to do that with my weave too. You guys are going to see my natural hair in a little bit because I'm going to take this weave out in a little bit. So the next video that I do will probably be on my natural hair. But I just shake them out and then I separate them just a little. I kind of separate them with the way that they go, so you see me shaking it out so that I can kind of separate it where it's coming apart naturally instead of pulling it apart where I want. I can just separate it more naturally so that the curls, the form isn't too much disturbed by me separating it. So yeah. And then once I got off camera, it's so funny because once I got off camera, I realized that it wasn't how I really wanted it, because I was looking at a mirror like on my desk, the mirror that's on my desk. So once I got off camera, I separated more in the bathroom. I wore the curls the first day, but the second day I ended up combing them out with a wide tooth comb, and they kind of made it look like waves. It kind of looks like if you've ever had like body wave hair before, like body wave weave before, it kind of looks like that, and it's real wavy, kind of like those Hollywood kind of waves that you would have or whatnot. At the end, I'm gonna insert a picture or a video of how my hair turned out once I combed them out. Once I combed the curls out with a wide tooth comb. And then again, all of the products that I use will be listed in the description box, so make sure to check those out. But the foam, I know that I use Motion. It doesn't really matter what brand you use. Every brand does just about the same thing to me. You may have a difference or a preference. If you do, use that. If you don't, you don't have to go with the most expensive one, because, wrapping lotion is wrapping lotion and mousse is mousse. So it pretty much does the same thing. And you like to save them coins, girl, you can use a cheaper version that's less expensive. Whatever floats your boat. Me particularly, as long as it smells good, I'm okay. And I've used Motions before, and I used to use that when I was younger, and I still use some of their products now, so that's why I just decided to pick up the Motions one. But if the Motions is too expensive for you, everything else that I use, including the FlexiRods that I use, which I got off Amazon, they will be listed in the description box down below. But thank you guys for watching, and make sure you comment, like, and of course subscribe for more hair tutorials, so girl, we can all be on fleek, because Era likes to be pretty. So bye.
Ride with the mob.